So we came up with the idea for making Space for Justice event by everything that has happened this year, the rise of the radical right, human rights violations, what's happened in Gaza, and we realized that across our sector, the adult and community education sector, it's important for people to be able to have tools and resources and feel prepared to address this in their everyday lives and in their professional lives. So we've been trying to bring in experts who are going to be able to provide a bit of hope, a bit of reality, but also we want participants to be able to walk away from today knowing there's help out there, and as well be able to help engage in conversations when justice is something that's becoming more and more important to advocate for.
I think making space for justice is essential in our society. If we want a society where it's fair, where it's equitable, where we honour community and connection, justice is such an important part of that, where people's needs are met, where people feel interconnected, and where people feel seen and honoured. I think justice isn't something that's taught, it's something that's experienced, and I think we do that by, sometimes challenging our own bias, by honouring and trying to model fairness and equity. I think holding spaces where we can converse in dialogue and deeply listen to one another and hear each other's perspectives. And I think promoting collective problem solving is something that we can really do in our society. What needs to change in each of us to take care of all of us, what's not working among us. I think honouring that collective accountability is going to be really instrumental towards creating a just society.
I think that this, in general, we've seen an increase in hate speech, in social divisiveness, and in extremely cynical and badly motivated targeting of immigrants, and not only immigrants but also poorer people from lower socioeconomic classes and other minorities. And this is really because it is politically expedient to distract people from real problems that they're experiencing, and to allow those problems to somehow not be solved, but some others to be blamed. Well, I think we have to start with two things being the same thing. One is peace education, and the second is anti-racism and equality education. That anti-racism is part of a basic responsibility for equality, and that there's no such thing as equality without anti-discrimination. And anti-racism is part of that education. But we need broad education in people's equality, and we also need people to have opportunities to participate equally in the public areas and to benefit equally from good treatment in public services and the public sphere, including education, whether that's adult education in the community or education in our educational institutions from primary school, secondary school, right up to universities. If we don't treat people equally and they don't enjoy the benefits of equality, then I'm afraid to say we are not doing what is necessary.